Hello students, in this session we'll be understanding how to install BlueJ and we'll run a basic code to print a statement and get the result as a output. Okay, so first to get the BlueJ we need to visit to a website which is www.bluej.org. Once you visit on this website you will get this thing download and install. In this we are having different operating systems. So if you are working on Windows or you are working on Mac OS, it depends upon your device which you are working. You will install BlueJ as per your requirement. So if I'm working on Mac OS, I will go for Mac OS. If I'm working on Windows laptop, I will be going for Windows laptop. Okay, so once you go for it, you will get a download file like this. You just need to double click on it. Once you double click on it, and then it will ask you some messages, so you just keep on clicking next. Now my BlueJ is pre-installed, it's installed on my computer, so I don't need to go for the entire process again. But if it is not in your computer, you need to go for this process so that you will be having the BlueJ software on your device. So it's basically you click on next, it will ask you do it just for the admin or all the users. So go for all the users, so whoever is the user in your computer, they will get the rights to use the BlueJ software. And then this all thing you need to say yes and click on next. When you click on next, it will install on your device and it will get the proper setting and you will be able to work on BlueJ. Okay, so I don't need to do this right now because my BlueJ software is installed on my device. So we'll just start with BlueJ. This is the icon of BlueJ, so it will be on your desktop. If it is not there, you can search on the search bar or by typing BlueJ. So that first application which is there, that's the application which we will be using. Once you click on it, you will get this thing. Okay, as I had recommended you in the class that you need to create a project. So you will go to the project, you will click on new project. Once you click on new project, you will give your name, standard and division. New project, you write a standard, your name, standard and division. Okay, now the next part is the location. So you can select any location which you want. It can be C drive, D drive, E drive, whatever drive it is there. If you don't want to change, it's fine enough. Once this is done, you will click on new class. You will click on new class and you will write down the class name. So the class name, whatever you want, or it's recommended, it should look like a particular objective which has been achieved by that program. So right now we can write down practical 1. Okay, practical 1, this is our class name. Double click on it. Now there will be a code syntax available on this screen. We won't be using this part right now, so we will just select all, Control A and delete. Once it is deleted, now what we need to do is we need to type down the code. So the code starts with the class name. So our class name is practical 1. Okay, once this is done, curly braces. So once you start with this thing, this is basically the class which we have created. Now inside this we will be working on our program. So first of all we will be creating our main method. So that is public static void main. Okay, once the main method is created, we will write down the statement system dot out dot print and write down welcome to computer application class and then close the bracket. Now again I need to mention that this is the class where I am teaching you. So system dot out dot print, I will write down my name and then close. Now what exactly will happen here is this will merge both the content together. Means after completing welcome to computer application class, it will directly print Badabon, it won't jump to the next line. Okay, so we will compile and we'll see what the output is. So we need to come to the project, and this is the file which we have created, the class, and then we'll click on void main. So here you can see welcome to computer class Badar Bhavani. It's coming together in one line. Now I don't want such kind of output. I want that each particular statement should come in a different line, or it should start with a different line. So for that we need to mention print ln in our system. Print ln. So the code will look like system.out.print ln, and I will save the file, compile, and then I will run the code again, void main. So once I run the code, you will see welcome to computer application class, and my name is coming in the next line. So this is how we write down the code if we want to print something in a different line. So this is the difference between print and print ln. I hope you have understood this thing. We will stop here, and in the next session we will take about the variables and the data types which we can use, and then we will be writing some code where